Hello again, James Kemp for James Kemp Puppets, the website where I show off all the crazy puppets I'm building. So today I'm showing off this crazy puppet. This is Banjo the Bear. And Banjo is a great creation. I had a ton of fun making this guy, and part of what made it so fun was that I got to work with my artist friend again, Thomas Woody. Now, I worked with Thomas 2 years, it was 2 years ago. I worked with Thomas on this really cute little dog character. He's just kind of skinny and simple, but he's got this great fur, and the dog's name was Mango. And so Mango has a great home with Thomas, and Thomas is actually in Denmark, which is cool, which is great. I love working with artists who are out of this country because they have such a different perspective on everything. It's such a different basis of, I guess, predicated understanding. So anyway, this is Banjo, like I said, and there are a lot of really cool things about Banjo. I had a really great time building him because the original art that Thomas had done was so great, and so I had it tacked to my wall. And anyway, Banjo came about totally original creation of Thomas's, and so I set forth with sculpting and patterning and making this big puppet. Now, again, I want to emphasize he is a big puppet, and so when you're working with a puppet this size, you got to think about things like performability for the puppeteer, and you got to think, how's this going to feel after minutes, if not hours, of performing a character. I'd probably cut his head off on the camera. But anyway, you got to think about all these things. So one of the things that I did to kind of circumvent all of the weight in all of this fur, because again the fur is heavy and a big foam body would have been heavy, and of course the head is foam, so it's it's got some weight to it too. But what I did was I made this really cool series of boning rings, right? And so basically, that's basically a hoop skirt, right, inside of this puppet, and it does such a great job of keeping that great body shape. And then you've got these big arms, these big wide arms that come out to the side here and give them a lot of life and a lot of expression. One of the cool things I thought about this character was Thomas had drawn all these really funny expressions of him, kind of gripping and grasping the tie, like riding Dangerfield, right? And so he's kind of got his own built-in prop with that, so that's fun. And another kind of challenging thing about building this puppet was the fur. I had to hand trim all of the fur, so you can see on his fingers the fur is noticeably shorter than on the rest of the body, and you can tell here on the chin and around the face, and of course the ears and stuff, and it's longer here on top. This puppet brought a lot of challenges to me, but I was so happy to be able to do it. It's got this nice carved foam tongue. I mean, there really are a bunch of great features. So if you want to see more of Banjo, there's going to be some great pictures on my website. I'll put all the information down in the description box. And please, I implore you, check out thomaswoody.com to see more of his great art. I'll also put that link in the description, okay? Till next time.